check this out.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And rejected. Here's Iverson. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Bird. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Irving. Here's West. Iverson with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Bird. Paul, a screen on Irving. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Bird missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Here's Irving. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Iverson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. That one drops for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's perfect from the line this time. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving finds Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. He's got a clear path. Here's Iverson. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Iverson's got his second basket.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Chamberlain. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Paul. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. Clock at 6. Chamberlain passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
There's a screen. Back to Paul. Pass to Malone. The turnaround, Jay. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. And he hits it to tie the game. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, Toronto no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Malone. You know, Grant, the players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Toronto making a switch here. Booker's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he's going for the oop here. Paul against Johnson. The drive by Paul. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. Adept at getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
We need you to take action right now for your North Side Crew. Give it up once again for your North Side Crew.
So it's Atlanta now. 4-point game. It's Booker on the wing, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And it's good for 2.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Pass to West. Now here's Hayes. Irving with it. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toronto leading by 3. Paul passes to Malone. Paul with it. Pass to Bird for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson against Paul. Lets it go from 14. Johnson with a bucket.
Little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Paul passes to Booker. Inside. Here's Bird. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Give him a little credit. Takes some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the basket by West.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Bird. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on Toronto. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Mourning. And stolen by Hayes. The teardrop. And the basket by West. West has got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Iverson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Iverson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Mourning with the bucket. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Havlicek. Booker defending. Over to the wing. Pass to Havlicek. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Paul passes to Mourning. Back to Paul. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul. Magic Johnson. First personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership and obvious selfless attitude.
Hayes with it. No points so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
14 foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Stockton, pounded by Westbrook. Shots good by Stockton. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Booker, good.
finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Pass to Bird. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Booker against Irving. Rebound, Toronto.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Bird passes to Westbrook. Here's Bird. He's defended by Hayes. Releases from 15. And it's Bird missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Havlicek. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Drexler. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 2.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Bird. He's defended by Hayes. Second shot opportunity. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Outside Irving. 2 on the clock. Got it. Irving's got 5.
Julius Irving.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got Hayes, and it's Havlicek in at the 2-guard spot. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Mourning, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Here's Stockton, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Ewing. Can't hit that one. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Bird. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Atlanta. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards. When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Booker against Irving. Booker can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 3. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Irving against Booker. Over to the left wing, and stolen by Hayes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Toronto making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Westbrook. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the middle. Here's Mourning, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you're going to play Westbrook on that pick and roll to shoot it, but he's underrated in being a distributor.
Here's Stockton, pounded by Westbrook. And he lobs it up, and Irving powers it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Booker, he's checked in for Toronto. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Hawks in second.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bird. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Here's Chamberlain. Misses off the right iron. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. Here's Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Stockton. The offensive rebound. Ewing passes to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And the layup by Irving. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. The first one falls.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Bird. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Stockton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Drexler missing. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-5 run to the paint. Tipped. And And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 6. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Hugh Dempsey.
And the Raptors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. To the inside. And that one's good. Paul's got 11 points.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Pass to Ewing. Now here's Irving. Drexler grabs the board. Raptors trail by 4. Floats one. The rebound by Atlanta. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now. Here's West. 23 points for him last game against Miami.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Shot's good by Iverson.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Outside Irving. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Ewing. And the layup is good off the glass.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Back to Paul. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Magic
Wallace, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Hawks making a change here.
team foul.
The free throw is off from Paul. The Hawks leading. Havlicek passes to Johnson. There's the triple. Wallace pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's picked off. Johnson against Paul. Pass to West. Outside Johnson. Here's West. Here's the teardrop. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Paul for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Watched by Wallace. Here's Drexler. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. And the Raptors lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Havlicek. Blocked! And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Paul. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now a 3-point Toronto lead. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Havlicek. Outside Johnson. Here's Havlicek. Driving inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Rob. Here's Havlicek. Johnson on the wing. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Toronto now. They're on an 11-2 run. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mourning. Misses from short range. Hawks trail by 3. Here's West. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Raptors. There's a screen. Pass to Drexler. Tries the 9-footer. And the jumper falls for him. Drexler's gotten his third basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Paul against Johnson. Here's Havlicek. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Havlicek's got 9 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the top rebounding point guards have been over the last month of the season. Shot from the inbound. Iverson can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Johnson against Paul. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here comes the break. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 3. Pass to West. Back to Johnson. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
13 fouls.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:24 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo surveys. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to West. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's 48 seconds left in the half.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul.
And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's West. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. Irving, no good. Outside Paul. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Chris.